I'm Eytan Shander for Awesemo. 3 picks for your Monday night PrizePicks.com NBA slate. But before I give you the picks and before you take full advantage of them, use our promo code Awesemo, AWESEMO, and we're going to match your first deposit up to $100. All right, our first play on Monday night for PrizePicks.com in the NBA, we're going to go over Seth Curry, 16.5 projected points. Joel Embiid tests positive for COVID. There's no Tobias Harris. There's no Matisse Thybulle, Isaiah Joe, Ben Simmons. Just run down the list of guys who are not playing, and that opens up a great pathway for Seth Curry to score over 17 points. And that's really where we're at, over 16.5. This has not fully been adjusted yet for Embiid being out. So if you see this number at low as it is, 16, 17, up to 18.5, I would still go over, knowing that there has to be somebody when it comes to scoring the basketball against the Knicks for the Sixers. And it just so happens that Seth Curry, pretty good at knocking down threes. So we're going to pound that over 16.5 as it currently sits. Our second play for Monday night's NBA slate on PrizePicks.com, Nikola Jokic has a little bit of a lower number on his projected assists. The hook is not in play here. It sits at 5. He comes off a 2-assist night against the Houston Rockets where it was way too tight and close of a matchup. His scoring was needed more so than facilitating against the Miami Heat, one, if not the best defensive team in the NBA. It's going to be tough for him to score. There's going to be a lot of focus up front to limit his ability to score. This is a passing night. It's also low because of what recently happened where he only had 2 assists. Before that, he's gone over this number 2 straight times to start November. That's why we like going over again for Nikola Jokic, projected assists at 5. Our final play for Monday night's NBA slate on PrizePicks.com. This is an under one, and it's projected threes made by Joe Harris. Hook is in play, and I'm actually going to play the hook here and go under 2.5 projected threes because of the defensive matchup against Chicago. They are one of the better teams, especially against the perimeter on the wing. It's not going to be easy for Joe Harris to get a lot of looks. Clearly, this is a top-heavy Brooklyn Nets team with Durant and Harden doing the majority of the damage. There will be some carryover as far as a third player on the wing to be able to slow down the shooter if it's Joe Harris or anybody else for the Brooklyn Nets. 2 threes I can see, but not 3 for Joe. So we're going to go under the 2.5 projected threes for Joe Harris. All right, one more time. Our 3 plays on PrizePicks. Over Seth Curry, 16.5 projected points. Over Nikola Jokic, projected assists at 5. And then under the 2.5 threes made by Joe Harris. Now, put him in a flex play. Hit 2 of 3 in the flex play, and you can correctly win 1.25 back of what you put in. Hit all 3 in the flex play, and you're going to win 2.25 back of your entry fee. Now, feeling lucky, you want to tail something for a larger hit, don't worry, put them in the power play. Hit all 3 in the power play, and it will correctly pay back 5 times your entry fee. Now, before you do anything, use our promo code Awesemo, AWESEMO, and we're going to match your first deposit up to $100. I'm Eytan Shander. Have a great night.